What is the best thing that one can do for hormonal balance? Whether you're a young girl, a young boy, middle-aged, senior citizen, going through perimenopause, menopause, it doesn't matter. For great hormonal health, number one, you need great sleep. Number two, you may be saying, but Luke, how can I sleep? I've done a ton of videos. All you need to do is go onto YouTube and find out my videos, how to sleep deeply, and then do it. Nothing in life is easy. You're going to have to put in a little bit of effort, a little bit of discipline if you want results. Your brain, you need to understand that your brain requires estrogen. And that's why today there are many causes for dementia, Alzheimer's, you can call it type 3 diabetes. A lot of it is caused by sleep deprivation. As you can see, when you're going through these fluctuations, women's sleep gets disturbed because they wake up sweating. They need to change the air conditioner. So it is a difficult period for you. Understand that, we accept that, but what can you do about it? Your sleep is getting disturbed, so you need to fix the problem so that you sleep better, and that also looks after your cognitive health. Number two is your emotional wellness. The more stressed you are, the more problem you have with your hormones. It's as simple as that. So stress management. When you're chronically stressed, your cortisol is going to go up, your adrenaline is going to go up, your estrogen and progesterone is going to fluctuate more rapidly. So your deep breathing, your pranayama, learning to let go, learning to accept, ditching fake friends, or whatever it is that stresses you out. It is your responsibility. You cannot outsource it. You need help from a therapist, take it. You have tools and modes to help you, use it. But it is your responsibility to do it rather than play the victim card. This is for men and women. Too many men and women play the victim card, but. No one really cares. Finally, it's your health, right? You got to do the right things because your chronic stress is one of the quickest ways to lower your estrogen and cause an imbalance in your hormones as well. So you want to get into some mindfulness practice. You want to see that stage of your life as kind of slowing down, doing a lot, work, build businesses, do what you want, but you're slowing down. You're making more time for yourself. You're spiritually changing as well. You're learning how to let go of things and people that don't serve you. You're learning how to accept things. You're learning how to surrender. You're learning not to be in control of people and things that are out of your control. It's all part of your evolution. The third is your exercise. If you're only doing cardio, you are exercising the wrong way. For hormonal health, you need to train muscle. You need to challenge muscle. Now, some people say, Luke, I only do yoga. You can do yoga, but does your yoga challenge muscle? Are there asanas that you can do that can challenge muscle? And there are. Then you're on the right track. Now add your cardio to it, your flexibility, your mobility, and you have a holistic workout program that's going to be great for your hormones. If you're overtraining, it's a problem for your hormones. If you're overtraining and under-recovering, you have a problem for your hormones. If you're sleep-deprived and you're training heavy, you have a problem with your hormones. If you're sedentary, you have a problem with your hormones. Now, when it comes to your exercise, tip, if you've not yet reached perimenopause and menopause, if you are training muscle, the more lean muscle you have, when you hit perimenopause and menopause, it is going to be way easier for you. One of the strongest points for hormonal health, whether you're a boy, girl, senior citizen, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Perimenopause, menopause, a man going through andropause, doesn't matter. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing that you do after you prayed, gratitude, whatever your ritual is, you connect with natural light. If you can look at sunlight, if you can step out into the sun, even better. If you can sit out on your balcony, even better. Can you plan a 15 or 20-minute walk? Say your prayers while you're walking in the sun. Plan your to-do list for the day. Whatever it is, connect with the sun, even a minimum of 15 to 20 minutes. Because the moment sunlight, and if you don't have sunlight, natural light. The moment natural light or sunlight hits your eyes and your skin, there is hormonal magic that happens in your body. From your testosterone to your estrogen to your progesterone, everything. I have women who were put onto HRT for 6 months. The doctor stopped them in 2 months because, hey, guess what? They were getting sunlight, changing their lifestyle, and the doctor said, you don't need it anymore. Now that is the way we're supposed to live. Make changes, and you have a great doctor who weans you off because you don't need it anymore. But connecting, the moment you connect with your phone, you've lost the day. You got blue light in the morning when you need sunlight. That sunlight is going to reset your circadian rhythm, play positively with your dopamine, with your serotonin, and everything that you need to feel good. You wake up feeling horrible about yourself because you looked at your phone and you expect your hormones to work for you. It doesn't work that way. And what I've just told you is free. Let's start talking about diet, phytoestrogens. What can you do? Your foods like your soy. Now everyone says, oh, Luke, soy causes cancer. Now that's ignorance. Soy does not cause cancer. If you are consuming genetically modified soy products like the United States of America did for the longest time, of course you're going to have cancer, and of course you're going to have issues with estrogen. But phytoestrogens and plant phytoestrogens, like you have your soy, non-GMO, you have your tempeh, you have your tofu, you have your edamame, you have your soybeans that you can buy, you can make your own milk out of it. These are phytoestrogens that you can have. Your legumes, like all of your chanas, your rajmas, your black beans, your hummus, all of your legumes have smaller amount of phytoestrogens, but they're absolutely fantastic for you. Flax seeds, again, you ground fresh flax seeds, add them a tablespoon to your salad, a tablespoon to your soup, whatever it is. These are little ways that you can get your phytoestrogens to balance your falling estrogen levels. Omega-3 is mandatory. It's absolutely mandatory. If you don't want to do the supplement, you can go through your fatty fish, like your mackerels, your salmons, your sardines. And if you're vegetarian, then you would go through an algal oil supplement, because you'll have to eat a lot of chia seeds and walnuts to make that work for you. But hey, if you don't want to do the supplement, at least start consistently having your chia seeds, your walnuts, your flax seeds in your diet. Like I said, most people may need an omega supplement. Take it under supervision. When it comes to your whole grains, your oats. Now you want to try to get non-GMO oats or chemical-free oats. Okay, oats is great for you. Quinoa is great for you. Millets are great for you. And brown rice is also great for you. These are grains that you can add. They're rich in B vitamins. You want to make sure that when you're in perimenopause, or for that matter, any time in your life, you do not have low vitamin D3 levels. Vitamin D3 is not just for your bones. It's a sex hormone. It plays a role with your hormonal balance. So you want to make sure that, for example, if your level on your reference range in your report is 30 to 100, you want to be at 70. You want to be at 80. Because guess what? It's going to keep falling back down to a 50. But you don't want to be at a 30 and then fall into an insufficiency and then build it back again. So through your sunlight, through your supplementation, you want to maintain great B12 level, D3 levels and vitamin B12 levels. So your green leafy vegetables, your nuts and seeds will give you a spectrum of B vitamins, which are extremely important. For perimenopausal women, menopausal hysterectomy patients who come to us, sometimes we'll even put them on a broad spectrum B complex. Therapeutic dosage, 1 month on, 1 month off, 1 month on, 1 month off, because B vitamins are absolutely critical. Now, when it comes to supplements, I don't usually talk about supplements, but you can speak to your medical professionals or your nutritionist about certain supplements like a maca root powder, an evening primrose, a red clover. You have your black cohosh. These are powerful. There's limited evidence. It works for some, it doesn't, but do not do it blindly. All right? So these are very important for you. Your B vitamins, your magnesiums are important for you. It's also important for you to stop getting xenoestrogens in your body. If you're using crap cosmetics, if you're using crappy shampoos and soaps that have all of the bad chemicals that you're absorbing into your skin, now's the time to make sure that you're making choices of cleaner brands. If you're still drinking water from a plastic bottle, it is harming you. It's time to make that change, move your water into stainless steel bottles, glass, whatever it is. Cut out the junk, cut out the process, cut out all the rubbish, which is chemicals that makes your hormones go out of whack into the body. At least a 90% clean food, 10% junk. Keep that ratio. Keep that ratio. But if you're feeding yourself crap, your hormones are working against you. So now you have junk food, or you constantly eat outside food and you're sleep deprived. You can think what's happening to your hormones. And then you try to burn it out with exercise. So you're already stressed out, you're nutritionally deprived of healthy nutrients, you're stressing out your body with exercise, and guess what you have? A hormonal storm within your body that's not working for you.